I'm Pashka.
Hi guys, I'm Ney.
Hi guys, I'm Shanice.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and turn the post notification bell on so you know when we've uploaded.
Hope you guys enjoyed sipping and chit-chatting with us. We will be here every Monday of every week.
A bottle, grab a seat and let's sip.
Welcome to Mummy's Mind Down.
Cheers to motherhood.
Cheers to motherhood.
Cheers to motherhood.
So we basically started the podcast because we wanted to create a space for parents out there to come and listen or be a part of, everybody's journey. Motherhood, from being pregnant, lifestyle, everything that we all go through as being a parent. Yeah.
I just add also we just want to reach out to people who are pregnant at the moment, parents to be, parents to have another child, because I feel like we've all got the experience of having a different circumstance and different.
Who are also thinking about becoming parents.
Exactly, yeah.
Should I start?
Go on, then.
My name's Ney.
Hi,
and,
girl.
and I have a 2-year-old. I have the oldest child, so I started this all, even though we were all pregnant at the same time. And yeah, he's 2. He's a bit of a nightmare. I'm a single mom. I kind of chose to be a single mom because from when I was pregnant, I knew that I was gonna have to do this on my own. Like, I have a good support system and all, but yeah, I wasn't planning on, riding this out with no daddy or anything. But, yeah.
Gonna come out.
The accents will come out. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. Yeah, I kind of look after my mum as well, so I guess I have that responsibility. And yeah, she helps me, I help her, and I don't plan on leaving out anytime soon.
Girl power.
Literally girl power though, literally. Because what would people do without women and mums and all that?
Oh, I don't think I would have made the decision to have a child. Knowing that I'm going to do it by myself, if I didn't have my mum around, I really wouldn't.
Yeah. It just shows you how much having a support system goes a long way. For people that don't and for people that do have it, it matters.
It definitely does.
I want to say as well, the reason that Nia said that her child is the oldest, because we all used to live together.
Yeah.
We all shared a bedroom at one point, and then me and Shanice went off to our own bed. We all used to live with Nia's mom and all that type of stuff. And then it was Nia who got pregnant. 2 months later, Shanice got pregnant. I got pregnant.
It was honestly, you know what? The thing is, there was a gap where we all didn't speak to each other, and then found out that Ney was pregnant. We went to Ney's baby shower. Then I got pregnant, then found out that PASHKA was
everyone's pregnant at the baby shower, innit?
Yeah, I'm pregnant.
Pregnancy basically brought us back together.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah, it did. I'm gonna get.
It really did.
It really did.
And it was like we all kind of lived our separate lives, and then babies brought us back together.
What it is, if you weren't one of us 3, you would have literally thought that we planned this. Like,
definitely.
Honestly, definitely. Pregnancy pact.
I know, yeah, we clearly had a pregnancy pact.
It's so crazy that we've literally
it's even just crazy that we all got pregnant at that time, but we've got boys, for God's sake.
Boys, yeah. All have boys.
3 end up with boys.
I still find it mad to this day. I literally find it because I don't understand why I didn't have a girl. I don't understand why I didn't.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was gender disappointed because when we went to the scan to find out the gender, me and my partner was watching the screen. I was like, oh, I'm still gonna have a girl. And then the lady was like, oh, look what you're having. I'm like, what am I having? Even my partner was like, look, babe. I'm like, what? His willy was literally like this. Honestly, I was so disappointed, but I got over it quickly. Yeah. And it's like having a boy is the best thing ever, honestly.
I'm Pashka, we're all 25. Actually, Shanice, you're 26.
I'm 26.
But we're all in the same school year. So
yeah.
I've got 2 boys, and one is one is 1, turning 2 next month, and the other one is 4 months. My life has been hectic. I've got so much to say. I've got so much to share with everyone. 2 boys as well. Gender disappointed is not the word. Obviously, get over it so easily.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to just share and speak and talk with everyone, and just for everyone to just listen to what we've got to say and what we've got to share.
Well, I think having 2 boys, 2 kids, never mind boys,
is mad.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
You know, they're not even that far in age. They're so close in age. You know what I mean? So knowing what you're like as well, Pashka, I don't know how you.
So what? I can't even
guys,
imagine.
I like to wine every night. I like to smoke the vape night. What's that?
The wine is needed.
Yeah.
Yeah, wine is very much needed. Yeah.
Right, guys. So hi, I'm Shanice. I am a mom of a 2-year-old boy, Adonis. He is literally my everything.
Sorry, stop. Shanice has got an engagement ring on.
Huh?
You've
I'm
got
not engaged. I'm not engaged. This is just a promise ring.
Oh, is it a promise? Anyway.
Surely we would have known that.
Well, at least, she's still got a promise ring. It's still like something
Oh,
big.
have you not seen the new one? The new one's nice, but let's not get into that.
No, after.
She's a middle class housewife. Yeah, she's not working class, darling.
I'm a stay-at-home mum / housewife.
Middle class housewife.
Honestly, like, having Adonis has been such a massive change to I feel like it's matured me a bit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like for some people they're like, oh yes, it's just a baby. But for me, I felt like when I got pregnant, I just had to fix up. Like, for me, I feel like, I don't know if maybe because I've always grown up with younger siblings where I had to take care of them. So for me, when I had my own, I knew that, you know, it was time. Even though I was disappointed when I found out I was pregnant, I felt like, right, this is it now. Time to get my shit together. Time to grow up and put my big girl pants on. And
that's how you know you're ready for motherhood, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
If it doesn't change you, then you're not ready.
No. And believe me, I know people that it hasn't changed them. And I just know.
I think we all do.
Yeah.
You weren't ready for it. Yeah. And I'm not saying big, massive changes, but the little changes where you feel like, okay, I'm a mother now. It's not like you're going to stop your whole life, because becoming a mother, you don't stop being you. I feel like some people say, you know, when you become a parent, oh, you can't do, no, it betters your life. Your life evolves away, you know, it doesn't stop anything. But, yeah.
Don't need to be out every week, because what's left for me, like, really and truly.
Exactly.
And with Shanice as well, you've actually got like a family. You've got like a family unit. You've got the mom, the dad, the baby, the house.
But also, even though I've got that family unit, my partner, he's a lot older than me, and he's already got his other kids, and they're older. So
I mean, yeah, forget you're a stepmom.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that.
You are.
But yeah, so having that as well, for him, he's already experiencing that department, you know. Some people might think, oh well, she's young, are you the one like carrying everything? No, I still hold shit down at home.
Yeah,
you have to, you know.
Yeah. I don't want to cancel dads out at this point, right? I really don't want to. Honestly, I'm really not.
Not the first episode, child.
Yeah, but the thing is, when it comes to mothers, to parents, like to us, literally, we hold the key to everything, kind of thing. Like when it comes to sleep routines, when it comes to bathing, because I feel comfortable giving my kids to their dad, but I still feel a type of uneasy. I'll still message and make sure I'm okay or anything. But when I've got the kids, he doesn't feel the need to do that, because I know what I'm doing. That is my child. I've birthed a child. I hold the key to everything, basically. So,
but even so, you've got that. Even though you're not that like togetherness with him, you've still got that. But for Nay, what is it like for you?
Yeah,
It's,
exactly.
you can give Walter to his dad and be like, yeah, go buff him or whatever. So what is it to you? I know you've still got your mum
I don't
and
know. I don't know. Because I don't know. You know, I've never like thought about that part of the parenting. Just doesn't even come to my mind. Like, I don't have to worry about. I don't have to share my
you
child.
find it easier.
Yeah, I think it's
I
easy. I
suppose
mean,
so.
it's sad on him. You know what I mean? Because I don't actually have to share. I don't have to argue with anyone about my parenting skills. I like get to do it all on my own. Like, so I don't know. I kind of
In that
enjoy it.
sense, I think it's so much easier because I feel like when there's two parent, like obviously when you're with somebody, you both are different anyway, so you're gonna parent different.
Yeah.
So
it's like, oh, I think we should do it this way, we should do it that way, whereas my child belongs to me and only me.
But what I will say is, with you, you've got your family like around you. You were born and bred. I'm in Manchester. I'm not from here, but you've got your family around you. So you've got your mom, your sister. I know, like, you are obviously the main person to your child, but then
you've got such a sister.
Was what you were saying literally when we said in the group chat. You were saying like when you want to shower, you can at least give Walter to your mom. So you can 5-10 minutes, and then you'll take Walter back straight away.
For me, honestly, I don't live near anybody, do I? Like, I don't live near my family, my friends, nobody.
With the rich people.
When Donis was a baby or younger, and I wanted to go shower.
With the rich people. Sorry, I just said that.
I can't go knock on their house and be like, do you know, look after Donis whilst I go shower. But honestly, I used to literally have to put him down slowly, rush and go shower, or sometimes I literally have to put him in the shower with me. It was literally, I'm going to tell you this, not having a support system like a family around you, your friends, it's not easy. It's because you don't have anybody to lean on apart from your partner. And if your partner's at work, you've not got your friend down there and be like, oh, do you want to come over to just play with Donis? You've not got that, you know?
Listen, when my mum went to my auntie's one time for a week, I could not believe what you people have to go through.
Felt it, yeah.
I had to. He was one. No, was he one? He was walking anyway. I had to put him in his walker to have a shower and leave the door open and have him there. And I was thinking, this is ghetto. As like, what is going on? Why am I doing this? There's always this little human there. I appreciated my mum even more. When she came back, I was like, don't leave again, which is why I am not moving out.
Yeah. If you lived in your house and the way that you guys, your dynamics, you wouldn't move out. If my mom
still lived at my Muna's with kids,
I would not. I'll be at home, like literally, I'd be at home because when I'm at my mom's house, I do things, but they're very like slight to a minimum. I know you have to do more than what I do at my mom's house, but when I'm at I honestly do hardly anything. I put my kids to bed and I go and check on them in the night, and that's about it. It's so and it's so nice. And if she lived in Manchester, I would legit be at home. I wouldn't be out of the house. I would not be, especially with two. Would not be out of the house.
Sorry,
Shanice,
yeah.
Do you know, like how you were saying when you was pregnant, you was dreading it? I find that crazy because you would think that if someone's like got a partner and you were together for like what 4 years before you got pregnant.
Yeah.
Like, you would think when you get pregnant, you're like, woo, like it's crazy that two people together would not.
The reason why that is because we lived in France, and then when we moved back, our plan was we're gonna live this city life. We're gonna go out to the bars every night, go watch live band and stuff like that. Honestly, I think he didn't mind or he wanted kids, but for me, I just felt like we had to kind of resettle back into the UK. And when I found out, I was disappointed.
So was your plan to never have kids?
No, my plan was to, but not there and then.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready.
Like mentally,
I wasn't ready, but when I found out, I quickly got over it. Maybe because deep down I knew that I've got that motherly instinct already.
Yeah.
So it wasn't hard for me to get over it, honestly.
When I was pregnant, it wasn't even a thought that I was gonna have this baby. Like, it wasn't a thought. It was like, I'm 23, turning 24. Like, I ain't getting no older. Like, I might as well.
Yeah. with mine, Nay was already pregnant at this point. I think.
Wait, Pashka, I was shocked when I found out you was pregnant. You know.
I was shocked when I found.
Do you remember I told you you're gonna get pregnant? I said to you, you're next.
But Shanice, I didn't think that me and Nay, did we know that Shanice was pregnant by the time I was pregnant or not?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, did we?
No, because even when we went to Nay's baby shower, I don't think I knew you was pregnant.
No, I was, because I was showing that I wanted.
Oh yeah, yeah, we did. Actually, we did.
Yeah, we did. Because at first I said to Shanice, you're next, but she was already pregnant, so she just didn't want to tell me that she was already pregnant.
When you said to me, you're next, I was like, oh, look.
She was thinking, yeah. And then I remember after that, I said to you, you're next. I was wishing pregnancy on everyone.
It was, like I said, I still can't get over it. But with my pregnancy, when I found out I was pregnant, I'd literally just got back home from work. I was... it was making us feel sick. I took a pregnancy test at random. There was no need for me to want to take a pregnancy test. I took it at random. It came back. My now baby dad was in the other room. I called him in and I said, we're pregnant. He didn't believe it. I didn't believe it. The first person I called,
he said, we're pregnant.
That's cute.
Because I was literally just pregnant is Nay. I was like, Nay, I'm pregnant. She's like, you need to take another pregnancy test. I took another one. It came back negative. I was like, I have to take one in the morning. After I told my sister, she said, you need to take one next day. I took one the next day. It came back positive. I was like, I actually think I'm pregnant this time. And then I was pregnant. I didn't know what to do. My head was wild. Everything was crazy.
She was like, I don't know what to do. And I was trying so hard to not impose, like, keep it.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to force you, but I just knew, like, what. Like, we're old, you know, like, we're really not that young.
Yeah, that's what you said. It was Nay said, we're old enough to be having kids. Like, we're all 23. Even though we're 5 and 26 now, I still don't feel that old, but we actually are, like, 25.
Yeah, like you were 15. Like, sometimes it feels like we've got teenage pregnancy.
For us to be all starting, like, living our best lives at such young age.
Exactly. We've been living our best lives.
We got pregnant when we did.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, why not?
So I wanted to ask Pashka, what's been the most difficult part of being a mother so far?
Did you ask that to
I'm
me?
mother of 2.
Yeah, Pashka, like, what is unexpected for you?
To be honest, if I'm going to be honest, because I am quite a lazy person in general. For my hobbies, I like to chill, I like to watch TV, I like to lie in bed, I like to eat, I like to drink, I like to just relax, and that's my hobby. So getting up at 7 a.m. on the dot, doing everything that you need to do for a child is hard. But obviously now I've got used to it. That's just how it all goes. But at first,
that's your life.
I've never had a life. I think that's what made me lead to postnatal depression, is what I had, because I was just so
Which
shocked.
we'll be getting into.
Yeah, but I was just so shocked about everything. And now my son is 2 next month. I've added another baby to the mix who is 4 months old. So all of us mums, Nay, Shanice, everyone who's watching, we all know that a toddler is so hard. And we all know it is so hard. And I've got really both of them.
Can you imagine? At the same time.
Out of all people, just it happened to Pashka.
I know. No, Amakai was planned because I wanted to just get my babies and get them out. I just wanted to, and I feel like I'd have maybe one more baby, maybe 5 years down the line. Before I'm 30, I want one more baby.
I refuse to change nappies when I'm 30. That's my motto. Exactly. Like, I'm not doing it.
I'm just not having any more kids. Like, it's not even that I didn't enjoy pregnancy or labor. It's just, for me, I see one, I can have a proper structure and a proper routine. Bang on. If I have any more, I feel like it drives me crazy. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like I wouldn't be drinking wine. I'll be drinking straight vodka.
But you know, it is absolutely crazy. But when I think about Kasha having
a brother
beside him, and that would never, like, obviously you've got a sister, Nia's got a sister, I've got a sister. I know what it's like to no matter what you do, no matter where you are, no matter what you say, anything, they've got your back regardless.
Yeah.
I feel like
I think because Shanice's siblings are like way younger than you. You were an only child for a long time, so that's why. Whereas like me and my brother were 3.5 years apart, and that was my best friend. So I need to give my child that
the only child syndrome, because it was only year 7 when I was in year 7. My mum had B. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I was
which is
the only child for a long time.
So I get why you only want one child, but
yeah. Nee, what about you? How many kids do you want?
If I have one more, I can do one more. I can do a cheeky 2, but one is
definite.
One is a definite.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. What space would you like between them? Like how old?
I don't know, because a part of me right now, I don't know. I feel like I wanna live a little more. I wanna do things, but then at the same time, I'm like, 30's approaching. I'm not changing. Yeah, I need to get out of the way because I ain't changing on diapers. No, it's not happening.
Yeah. See, touching on that, that's why I don't want to have any more now for me, because I feel like I'm just getting to that stage where I'm slowly starting to not just get back to doing what I like, but Donis is at that age where we can do more things together. I feel like if I have a baby now, it will just tear everything apart for me anyway.
You gotta do it all over again.
Yeah.
That is the reason that I literally, because me and my baby daddy were going at it anyways, so it was like, why would you not have another child with the same man? So your kids to the dads that both of them go, not one this whatever. So both of them are gone. It's, for me, it just made so much sense to just get it out of the way. My kids have, basically, if you want to class it as years, it's only 1 year between them, but it's 19 months. So we're going to be like 2 years in school years, 2 years.
Oh, okay.
Can you imagine them just going
so I know, yeah.
How it, like Kasha and Amakai, they play together all the time. Like, yeah, Amakai interacts. Kasha like plays with him. He goes up to him. He puts toys in his face. And for me, it's like the best thing I've ever seen. My two playing together is like the best scene. So
let me just say, I just can't believe your mums. I can't get over it.
So honestly, I still feel like a teenage mom. I'm telling you.
In it, because the things that we did previous to being mums, we can't even say on this. I'm not even gonna say it.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I just want to say, you two were wild childs. Me, I was a little bit more laid back. You two were out there doing this.
What sense?
But you two were.
You laid back.
Is that a joke? Sorry.
Remembering things wrong, innit? We were just as bad as each other, mate. You was on the same wavelength.
No, not me, guys. Not me. I'm still not.
Down if you've got a criminal record.
Shanice, wow, you've been
No, it's not. Fucking hell, imagine.
A wild child.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Nay, how is it being a single mom? Honestly.
What's it like day to day, and what's it like having your mum there for her certain inputs? And what, like...
Or does it even change anything because you've got your mum there? So for you being
kind of thing.
I think it changes something, because like, if my mum was like well and could do like, I was like mobile, maybe it would be a bit easier, but I don't think easier in some ways, but it's not. And I don't know, being a single mom, because it's all I know.
Yeah.
I find it like easy, but I don't know if having a partner makes it any easier, because I'm not gonna lie, people with like, all the mums I know with partners to do the same hardship that I go through.
Yeah.
The only thing is like, psychologically, like, I don't know, that messes me up a bit more, because I'm like, damn, like, I don't want my son to like feel every girl, your dream is to that perfect family. You know, like how you don't cry, but you know how you have like your little family portrait of when you were pregnant, and then I find that so cute, and I want that hung up in my house somewhere and stuff. And I don't want my son to have daddy issues and shit like that.
And I totally get where you're coming from, but like you said, you see, even people like me, we still do the same shit, you know?
Yeah.
A father, I'm not gonna lie, having a partner there, it's good for me and for Adonis, because things that I don't do with him, he does it with his dad, you know, and they've got a good bond, and he's always like, oh, where's daddy, but for you, Walter's all you know, and also Walter is all you know. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Walter only knows you.
He only knows me, yeah.
Yes.
But to be fair, I've got like his godfathers. He's got a lot of milk.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I do understand like when his godfathers come round, like he's got like basketball and football stuff here that I just don't have time for it. Yeah. First of all, I don't even want my house messed up. And then they'll come and then they're playing basketball with him. Like he didn't even know how to kick a ball till his godfathers taught him like how to kick. Because he'll be like, "Mommy, let's kick. I want to play football." And I'm just like, he's got things to do, and so it's nice to see that. But yeah, he's still got like men around to fill that void.
See, that's because you've got a good support system. A lot of people don't have support system, don't have partners, and for me, that's when it becomes sad.
Yeah, and I could not imagine not having that. But then that's another thing. Like when I got pregnant, these are all the things that I put into perspective. Like I've got my brother, I've got my dad, he's got godfathers. Like he's good. He's gonna have men around, and then it's just the point where we're gonna get older. People are gonna move on with their own families. My dad's gonna get old, and then it's like, hopefully, maybe his dad will come around by then. But you don't know, we move.
Yeah.
And I just want to also say that when you're a single parent, the thing is, because I've experienced both things. So even though I know like the dad maybe come back, they might come back, I've literally experienced both things. I had 2 babies and I was literally by myself. I just want to say, waking Kasha up at 7, taking him to nursery, trying to get there for 7:30, being up with Kai in the middle of the night when he was like a month old, trying to clean the house, trying to do this, and their dad was not around at that point, because with me and their dad, we break up, we get together, we break up, we get together. He comes to help the house, it's never like a solid thing, it's never a certain fact, but I know that I do have that help if I want it, kind of thing. And regardless of our relationship, he's always got a relationship with Kasha and Amakai. Shanice, we can see you mouthing her.
He's going
we'll have to cut that bit out. But he's always got a relationship with them lot, so I'm grateful for that. And I know what it's like to be a single parent. I know what it's like to be a parent with the dad around, and the difference is crazy. The difference, I know what you feel like, Nay, because with me, what it is, when I get up in the morning, when I'm by myself, when he's not around, when we split up, when I've kicked him out, whatever it is, I'm up in the morning, I'm cleaning because I don't want my house to be a mess. When he's I don't mind chilling a bit more. I don't mind sitting on the sofa a bit more. I don't mind, because the chores are both of ours. Cash and I don't have to change it. I have to change it, kind of thing. And I've took the role of being Amakai's main carer, and he took the role of being Kasha's main carer when we're together. So I'm looking after one child, kind of thing, while he's looking after the other. So it's like
you've balance a little bit. Got balance.
Yeah, but I know what both of you are literally like, how you both feel. Because Chin, you don't have your family round the corner. I don't have my family round the corner. Nay, you don't have a partner.
I literally have to be I'm a stay-at-home full-time mom. I'm practically a housewife. So not only am I having to look after, for me, when people think like when you're a stay-at-home mom or whatever, you ain't got nothing. Excuse me, I have to wake up, feed my child, cleaning, bath him,
4 hours a day,
sleep, take him to nursery, pick him back up, make sure the house is clean, get him ready, give him. It's a lot. Do you know what I mean?
Childhood, the tiredness of motherhood is no, you have to experience it to you. Like, I cannot explain, especially that newborn stage. I've never been tired like that in my life.
Oh my God.
I was like, you know, when people are like, oh, sleepless nights. I didn't know the sleepless nights were sleepless nighting like the way they were.
Me, I remember asking you, like, bro,
staring at each other at 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning.
There was sometimes I was standing in my front room and I could see the sun rising. I'm thinking, oh my God, is this for real? Honestly.
This can't be it.
Guys, I'm literally going through this at the moment. Remember that, because I'm going through the 4 months, what's it called?
Aggression.
Yeah, we're literally going through that at the moment. But luckily, my baby dad's upstairs with Amakai, so he put him to bed. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to film him on time. Like, not Amakai was kicking out.
Yeah, but you are really. I'm not trying to touch into all these topics yet, because obviously we've got so much more to talk about with you guys. I'm not really ready to tap into your routine and your sleep routine that you've got going on. I'm not ready to touch on that, but you. I wish I was you.
Me too.
Honestly.
Yeah.
You know what? We'll save that for. I was gonna ask you a question, but we'll save it for another episode, because that is kudos to you. Well done.
Yeah.
That is a thing.
Cheers to that. So,
any hot topics, guys?
Our hot topic segment is basically talking about whatever that is currently going on, whether it's on fucking language. Excuse my language. I've got a foul mouth, especially when I'm drinking vino tinto. Cheers.
I don't even know what that is. So you got money.
Oh God, I can hear my child crying.
Yeah. Oh really?
Yeah.
Mine's banging upstairs.
What we ignoring for tonight? I'm joking. Hey, you've got a hot topic. You've got someone you wanted to speak about that you wanted to bring forward. So.
Oh yeah, the Regina King. Oh my God, the fact
Guys,
that she's lost
1 minute.
To your child.
Can I bring him here and give him a bit of boob?
Go for it.
I still breastfeed.
It's what happens to the baby girl. Should we still go for it, or should we wait?
We'll wait.
Oh, wait for Chin. So,
You feel what?
I feel like we should start, then we can jump in when she wants.
Jump in. Right,
Yeah.
well, so Regina King has lost her only child. I don't know why I don't know what, something about it being her only child.
Is she American or is she British?
American actress.
Oh.
I'm sure you know she's in like a lot of the Black American shows.
Yeah, okay.
Can't think of anything from the top of my head. But I don't know, like, he was 26 and he died of suicide, and oh my God, I just cannot. It's literally every parent's worst nightmare.
Yeah, it is. And do you know what? The one child thing, literally, like, it punches shit like that.
Yeah, because, and then the Shade Room posted like videos of her and like in interviews and stuff, and you can literally tell, you know, when she said like Adonis is her life, like that is literally her life, her everything. She was saying she would not be the person she is if she didn't have that child. Seeing those interviews made me, I had to cry, because
oh my God,
we're not supposed to bury our kids. What the hell is that?
I was just about to say that. We're not supposed to. Like, can you just imagine, like...
I don't want to imagine. I don't want to speak about it.
No.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to. We can talk about other people.
Quickly, sorry guys, I had to go get Donis. I'm still breastfeed. I know he's 2, but I still breastfeed, so just don't mind me. Anyways, let's continue.
I have to get into that afterwards, but
yeah, but it's I just can't believe. It saddens me that it's not even that he's gone, but it's how he went.
Yeah.
You know, mental health it's real, man. Do you know what I mean?
Like, I don't know what the circumstances is. Nia said that I must have seen Regina King. King?
Yeah, she's in a lot of things.
Actress. You've not seen films.
I mean, guys, I'm so busy. I don't have time. But
if you see her face, you'll know who she is.
Yeah.
Though.
I probably would. I really want to like look at who she is, but I just want to say, losing your son or your child to suicide, your only child, is probably the worst thing you could ever go through. I don't feel like there's anything worse. I don't see anything worse.
No.
It's like, what have I done wrong? Like, I know she's questioning herself and stuff. Oh,
well, you wouldn't you? As a mother, you'd be thinking, why? And you know what frustrates me? That there's people out here killing their own kids. Like,
I don't get started on that. Like, I really don't.
During December, what was going on? What's in the waters during December? What is it about Christmas?
I would love to know. I would love to know. But that period, it was like every day I woke up, there was a new story
there was
about
something going on. Like, one mum threw her child out of, I don't know, 13-story window. Like,
fire, but it was just too much. It was
the
too
women,
much.
not even the women, the women that might find men crazy enough to help them kill their children. I don't understand that.
That's on men. There was the one
I struggle to understand every time. That is what I struggle to understand. How can two people agree to do something so
wicked,
crazy? Like, how can people do that? I don't understand.
I feel like you have to be evil to do something like that.
Finding your evil self and then their evil self to come together.
Like two evil people
together. Like that baffles my head.
Yeah, how that is just crazy. That's wild.
Like when I seen that story with the kid where the guy was letting his new girlfriend obviously abuse the kid, and he was like crying in the video. He was like, "You don't love me. Nobody loves me. Nobody loves me." And it
was crying.
Yeah, the little kid was crying.
Nobody loves me. It's Charlie. Was he called Charlie Chin?
I can't even remember his name because it's been so many different ones.
Exactly.
Honestly, it's been so many different ones.
Yeah.
And I heard that, and I just thought. I was in bed when I was watching it, and I looked at him and I thought, oh my God. No. Ever since all that, I just don't want to even shout at him, honestly.
These two, you're going to shout.
I feel so guilty. I still shout, don't get me wrong, but I feel so bad afterwards because I'm just thinking, I don't want him to think that I don't love him. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, even sometimes when he pisses me off during the day and I'm in bed and he's sleeping, I'm thinking, oh, look at you.
Yeah, why is it when they're in bed, it's like all the guilt hits. It's like, oh, you've been so bad, but I'm sorry. Do you know what? And that's another reason why I know that every time my parents hit me, well, my dad didn't usually hit me, but whenever my mum hit me, I know that it was because of her, whatever she had going on. Because I'm more angry at my child when my day is going shit.
Exactly. Yeah. That's so true. I'm not gonna lie. I take out my frustration on him.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Makes me think like that. I'm trying to do more time out than the smacking method because it's not it.
It's not. It's really not. It's. I feel like you don't even get anywhere because it's not even like you're disciplining him to say this is wrong. This is not right.
This is showing him that you can solve things with
Wait,
violence.
you say smacking method? I've never heard of that.
What, smack?
I've not. Obviously, I've heard of smack. I know what smack is, but I've never heard of the smacking method.
I don't know if the smacking method is a thing, but that's the word I use. Just
is it?
Yeah, no, I don't know if it's actually a thing.
Make it more formal.
Yeah.
Guys, I do the naughty step. My child cries whenever I mention the naughty step.
He hates the naughty step. No, like, if I say, do you want to go to the step? He'll dry his eyes, stop. Whatever he's doing, he's going to stop it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
This might sound evil. This is so evil. I put him in his high chair and the door because the safety gate's there. Only out certain bits. I put him behind the door. I said, you can't stay there. I put him behind the door. Yeah, that's it. He's trying to get behind. He's trying to squeeze himself out, and I just keep him there. There for like 10 minutes.
That works more than hitting them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because I co-sleep, which will be another thing we'll get into. I still co-sleep. So I either say, you go into the night step, or I'm going to put you in your bed and honest. I'm sorry, mummy. Sorry, mummy. Sorry.
Oh my God. I think Walter hates his going into his bedroom more than the noise step. That is his nightmare.
No, definitely.
Something about no, he does not like that bedroom.
100%.
At the same time, I think I've done that wrong because he associates his bedroom with punishment and not like sleeping. So I don't think that was a good idea. But hey, it works.
Listen, it works.
It works for now.
Honestly, it works, and you know. But like I said, I feel like there should be ways because there's just been too much. Even there was a recent one where this woman, they were just in court, but somebody said to me it happened, I think in 2019, when I mentioned it in the group chat, PASHKA, you said it happened.
Yeah.
40 injuries. Like, how is that even possible?
Was that in the UK? It was in the UK, right?
Yeah, little.
I don't know. I always thought the UK do so much with safeguarding. I mean, they don't because look how
no, they don't.
UK.
They don't.
They do compared to like America, because in America you plop out your babies and they don't check on you for the rest. Like we have health visitors and stuff. So it's good, but at the same time,
but I even think the health visitors at this point, they come from like whatever, like 1 week to whatever, and then they come like 9 to 12 months, and for me that's crazy, because if someone's actually beating up their child, how are you ever gonna know? How is that baby ever gonna
COVID? Walter's not been seen by a health visitor since his like 1 year check.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't even think my health visitor. Yeah, you're right. The first time I moved here,
I don't know who
a year ago.
Health visitor is. Do we still have them? Well, you do because you've got a newborn, right? Do I still have one?
You do at 2 years old, apparently, and then like 2.5 years is when they should at least see them, because I was like, how are you going to tell me I've got a newborn baby and you're going to see it 3 times before it's 2? That's not making sense to me.
No.
So,
is
that due to COVID though?
No. COVID was gone. I had Amakai. So when I was at Amakai, it was kind of gone. And I was explaining, is that because of COVID? Because I would never understand like how you're only going to see a baby this many times when there's people that literally do so much to babies, and you could check them and they could be fine.
But then again, is it really the government's responsibility to keep an eye on kids? I don't know.
No, but it's a job. It's
like I understand. You know the stories where it's like kids going into hospitals constantly and stuff like that. Yeah. But I just feel like I don't know.
For me, the only thing is because as I said, Adonis, I wanted to know, like, honestly, I was that parent. I'd be like, is he being fed? Like, is he weighing enough? Or sometimes like, oh my God, he's too light. He's not eating too much. Those times, because even though I had the bath where it checks his weight and stuff, I would always want to know. And I feel like sometimes having a health visitor, even though I didn't have them as much, it's giving me that reassurance to know that I'm on the right path and I'm doing the right thing.
Everything right, yeah, that's true.
Yes. Like he's growing, he's being fed and stuff. His height is okay. His weight.
Literally, like, what else is your job? Like, what else do they do apart from checking the welfare of kids? Like health visitors, social workers. Like that is genuinely your job. So I do get it. I just feel like, why have kids? Why have kids if you don't want them or gonna abuse them?
Also, what we need to understand, people get put in situations where they don't want to have children, but also they don't have like choices. That's another subject anyway. But
in the UK, you can have abortion is free.
Yeah,
you have an abortion. Also,
even when you find out you're pregnant, they always ask you the question. You always have that option.
They ask if you want to have an abortion, but also some people might not want to get rid of their baby. There's so many different things. Like
the evil ways that people have been doing these days, it's just, for me, I'm just thinking, oh my God, honestly.
I understand the evilness. I really can't. Just don't have kids.
I rebuke it.
Abortion, adoption, like especially like babies and young kids. Everybody wants, like, maybe the older kids are harder to, go and find homes and stuff. But young kids, like, people want young kids, so
exactly. So when it comes
I just don't understand it.
Anybody who feels like they don't want to look after their child, please give them to care instead of doing the
literally.
Yeah.
A child.
There's people out there that want kids and just can't. So if you don't want your child, you've got options. There's options.
Always these young. You never hear the parents killing the 10-year-old. It's always
It's always younger kids.
Yeah,
how the sound of a child or a baby's voice alone, it brings some sort of emotion in me, and I feel like if you're capable of doing that to such an innocent person, you've got to be born. You've got to be evil. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, there's also like mental health issues and stuff, but
mental health issues. I feel like they can be a part of things, but I feel like no matter how mental I am, because like I said earlier, guys, I generally had postnatal depression with Kasha, my firstborn. There'd never be, obviously everyone gets different, you get different things when it's mental health.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, but I'm generally there'd never ever be a part in my head where it ever hurt my baby. And I feel like you can get certain mental health problems, but I just feel like there'd never be enough for you to do something so unforgiving that would never do that from. So mental health is definitely an issue. It has to be, because what else
there's definitely I was gonna say there's definitely a chemical imbalance, because what's going on? Like, how can you actually, like, just think if your child like falls, the way your heart drops or something. Or it's like, nah.
One little tumble and literally, if I have one little tumble, I drop everything and I start brushing. Do you know what I mean? But it's not even now that it's happening. I feel like it's been a thing that's been going on for such a long time, because I'm
gonna be evil people.
Yeah, and I feel like people with mental health issues, I know they don't like to say or they don't like to seek help, but seek help. Seek help.
Yeah.
You know?
I just feel like people need to stop doing nasty things to their children. Don't want your children. There's foundation agencies and charities that will take your child. There's a lot of things that will happen, so don't do it. Give your child away in the nicest way possible, because
give your child, honestly, I feel the child will rather grow up in the care system than not grow up at all.
Exactly.
Like, surely.
Exactly. That is so well said. That is so well said.
Definitely. Cheers to that.
Oh, cheers to that.
I think it's almost done.
But the wine done. Oh, so bad.
I think this was a good start. I think we said what we needed to say.
Yeah.
For now, we could be rambling on.
I'm telling you,
we can talk.
Still a lot left in me. Like, I feel like I'm not even ready to finish, but we're coming to an end now, guys. It's been good.
We need to go to bed to wake up to our babies, so we don't have to.
Yeah, I mean, I had to give a boob. My boob's literally hanging out. I can't wait to. Let me just tell you, I need to stop fucking breastfeeding, like, right now. I just don't know how to start. I need help.
Okay, maybe we'll talk about that next week.
So thank you guys for watching. We hope you enjoyed having a little sip with us, having a chat with us.
We're all a bit merry right now. Just a bit merry.
I'm very merry.
Yeah, Charlotte.
So am I. But so we'll be uploading every Monday, or if not Monday, it'll definitely be Tuesday.
That's why?
Where mums and shit goes wrong. And
exactly.
All our socials are going to be in the description. Like, comment, subscribe, share, tell a friend, and
tell a friend, she said.
Period. And we're going to get this channel popping.
Yeah.
And we go for the drinking, smoking, lit mamas out there.